9 people? We'll just rent a hotel floor.
It rings for Vic. And then men speak up. Hello?
Yes, good evening.
I text my friend, con rules, too many people in a room to get away with anything.
Good evening. Who am I speaking to?
This is Renee. I am actually, and my colleagues are coming to make a trip. We are doing the process and reporting that we are coming.
I remember you. You're the daughter of... Right. Gotcha.
Am I talking to her or just
You can ask at this point.
First of all, I'm wondering whether you are fine with our school, and if so, whether you would be able to provide us with a place to stay while we are there on our business.
Are you coming down here?
To open, yes.
May I inquire why?
We are on an investigation.
There's a pause. What kind of an investigation?
It is of personal interest.
Do we know who she's talking to right now?
Yeah, I said that I was calling Richard Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Fall.
Excuse me, one of my colleagues.
Hello?
Yes. Who am I speaking to?
This is Grigoria Evgenia Alexeyevna Dubrovskaya.
Nice.
All I heard was little bit
Another
Glad we got to the
pause.
point.
Name is not immediately familiar. You're an associate of Miss Kurogane?
Da. Tell your boss that Grigia is coming to Oakland.
Don't tell.
Please.
Who
No. No.
do you think is my boss?
We called Richard Harris, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to get
The puppy wants to play.
a message to Dick Harris.
Oh my god.
My toe!
Are you
You
okay?
did the same thing I did, didn't you? You smacked it into the...
I
Table hates you
stepped
guys.
on the table foot and
It
the
went-
table went between my toes and it was
Hi.
like hi. I was like, oh, that was weird. Oh.
If you're looking for Dick Harris, you got the wrong number.
Richard.
That poor
Looking for
kitten's just
Richard
totally
Harris
beating up that puppy.
Speaking.
Yes, he
Richard.
doesn't like being called Dick.
Because he was called Harry Dick when he was in school. Duh.
He should, but I mean, I feel like at this point, I think she's only ever called him Dick to his face. Is Grigia, werewolf hunter.
Right.
Oh, this bitch. He seemed to say.
Oh, you know him.
Why do you
Here
use
you go.
that name?
Pass my keys.
It is only relevant to you. I thought you would just remember Grigia.
I'm sorry.
I've talked to you several times.
I have a lot of crap on my hands right now.
Aw.
Well, we don't do...
Apologies.
Maybe you should stop playing with poop and actually fight some werewolves.
So,
Poop joke. Classic. Are we still live?
How would I know?
Oh, that's so cute. Those noises.
Oh shit.
Aw, look at that.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
The poor little puppy's losing.
Aw.
It's the sound that gets me the most.
Yes.
Do you have our feed up?
I can.
I might want to check if we're still streaming. Well, because it
Okay.
looked like that while we were at the thing, so that's why I'm like, oh, now I'm all
they're part of a good
nervous.
crew.
Ooh, he
So,
likes us.
Why do you need to be coming in here? It has to be pretty bad if you want to step in my territory with the current climate.
We
wanted
have...
to chat without anyone's ears.
What should I tell him?
if we want to chat without any extra ears around.
We need to have a discussion without anyone else listening. And no offense to you, but no one listens to Oakland.
Okay. Well, let me lay it down for you right now. It's a mess. It's worse than when you were here. Gangs are completely out of control. Still don't have a deputy. And now the compound matters. We got fucking Viking gangs coming out of the Holy Land. Like just coming in here and just like setting up shop.
Holy Land?
Not that one.
Oh.
Not your holy land.
I don't know, there's a couple of biker gangs, a bunch of angry chicks that suddenly took residence at my place.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they all female biker gangs? Where are the male biker gangs?
Are you looking at me?
Yeah, she's a siding.
Pussy whipped.
Nah.
Oh yes, it's a mess and it's as close to a war zone as you possibly can get.
San Francisco is not much better.
Are you looking at me?
Yeah.
I gotta put it to the quiet ones.
So what do you need?
We need safe place to stay, mostly. We can take care of ourselves for the most part.
When are you coming?
This evening.
Okay. Should I arrange a meeting? I can arrange a place for you to stay. It's not going to be pretty.
We don't need to say that. We can take care of ourselves.
Last minute like that? Yeah.
I'm sure the old timers would have mentioned it because they don't have anything else to talk about. So, alright, I'll keep that.
It's pointed right at you. Aww.
What? Sure is.
I was listening to the feed and I'm having trouble hearing John.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I keep like
Yeah. I'll probably listen to it tomorrow and see what's up. Black beans.
So yeah, I can arrange
Actually,
that.
really good.
Da. Thank you.
Give me Mr. Organic again.
hello. This is Miss Kupuna.
Apologies for the reception.
No problem.
It's hard to know who your allies are right now.
I understand that things are not.
Sorry.
Things are rather chaotic over there. So, having us ask a favor
What?
is probably not the most welcome thing to
Would
hear.
you rather I
but-
play Centipede?
We'll see. I'll be expecting your arrival.
Thank you.
Good. Let me know when you get here.
I will.
It's much easier to sustain than
Does
when
this
you
mean
don't
we no
actually
longer
need to
have to
breathe.
sleep in someone's basement? Well,
I mean, it might still be someone's basement, but it won't be a buffer's basement.
that's
It
what I
might not
meant.
have been the basement. They have a very nice loft. But they redid the attic.
Evil
The-
eye.
What? Fine, whatever.
Well, it sounds like
Someone's parents' home would be 14.
it sounds
No,
like it's
they're
basically
32.
war zone there. So, whatever he can offer us to stay at may not be
Why don't we
5-star, let's say.
Why don't we just do
As
that?
long as it's enclosed
We'll just-
and dark, I'm fine.
Why don't we just get a couple hotel rooms for a couple days, and then we know we're covered.
He offered us a place to stay. It will be protected.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's a better idea to
I
go
don't
with the
mind,
Barons.
but there are people with sensitive needs.
I think what the Baron can offer us would be easier for someone of sensitive needs than a human hotel.
Okay, well, they're much more pliable, that's for sure. But okay. No, yeah, alright, cool. Let's go. You still have my keys.
Ah, you threw them at me.
Where are we meeting?
Wherever we're staying, I guess. Where's Harris's headquarters? I don't know. I've never been over
Are we
there.
going together or are we going
Gave you an
separately?
address. Seems to be kind of like
Separately, I imagine, in case someone has to
commercial
run back very
address.
quickly.
a off Broadway Street.
Alright.
Off we go.
Which bike?
Right now you have options.
There's
you have
a few.
options.
There's a few.
Be like my amazing fantasy dude. Just write both.
Wow, like 1 foot on each. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not gonna look weird at all.
I would pay to see this.
He even keeps it in the bag just in case somebody
Keep
wants
it close
to
to
see
my
it.
heart.
What
At some point.
ridiculousness is that?
Oh, you haven't
But you
seen
haven't
this?
seen
You haven't seen this
You
book?
haven't seen this? This is a book in French. I used to read this when I was
It's like a
Probably,
choose
like,
your own adventure book
starting
in French.
8.
And it has the most amazing
But it has the
cover.
most metal dude on the top. He's riding not one but 2 saber-toothed tigers.
Through water somehow.
Also, he has a cast iron capped crotch piece.
I was about to say, what would her codpiece be? Like a bat instead of the saber-toothed tiger? Bend over.
Oh man.
This fucking
Oh.
I've had.
I don't know. He's the best. And again, I need to reiterate: this dude, 0 appearance in that story.
That's kind of disappointing.
0,
He's basically just there to make you pick up the book.
pretty much.
And it actually works, so hey, there you go. Killing the cat.
In my head, because
Well,
you know,
move this way so we can get in there.
because this is a choose your own adventure book. In my head, I was like, I'm that guy. That's the guy.
Even though it wasn't actually the guy.
You're in line with the throne and you have to defeat the usurper.
Yep, absolutely.
Isn't it though? I'm trading.
The story is actually fairly entertaining.
Careful, I haven't clipped
Nah,
her yet.
I can't look at her so fat. Look at that face. Look how happy she is.
So
for
basically,
doing
the story is that rather than having some sort of monarchical line,
I feel a little
when
bad.
it's time to pick like a successor, all the clans have these trials, and people can try to become the chosen, where they become next line in throne. So like, it's super barbarian stuff. Like
Man, you
The-
thought it was
the-
the best thing ever, didn't you?
the test of luck is like, I think they strap you with like ropes and like some sort of bucking bronco loose, and then if you don't get stomped to death, then
You're
you know,
good.
You have the luck blessing.
That is pretty lucky.
Yep.
And brush your teeth. She got bad kitty breath.
He's like, I don't like you. I like your hand. It's weird.
You love all cats.
I do. I love all of them.
Watch the 2 that we have. Huh?
Oh, she's already got 2 to deal with.
I would love to. They're fun.
They are fluffy. And Han's definitely cuddly. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
Just the noises that come out of her.
It shifted to ultrasound mode.
Got up into that fucking
It's a high register.
Yep.
What you call it? Oh, what was that? The monstrous race,
Fat.
the homebrew. Oh yeah, the Korgan.
Oh yeah, the Korgan.
Mm-hmm. See, yeah, right up in Korgan
Yes.
register, yeah.
Yeah.
Corgan.
Alright, so
yes, Tillman.
I love his little armor.
All right.
Oh
So
my God.
so everyone in the brothel gets the day off tomorrow.
They can't. Are you taking Tabitha and Dorian?
I'm
with
taking
you?
Tabitha and Dorian. I'm closing shop
Oh, okay.
for the evening.
Interesting.
Okay. So how do you roll in there? I assume are you all
We'll go
rolling
with the bridge.
together?
Well, he said we're all going separate, so I'm in a limo with many things.
Sure.
What are
I don't
things?
think there would be space for me in there. I'm assuming.
Probably all of her Copic
That'd be
jars.
space.
Are you rolling
My
with
Canopic
68?
jars?
Is that what's
Canopic, sorry.
happening?
Yep.
Yeah.
Coping Canopic jars.
Sand
her
from
cope.
Egypt. Things like that.
Because she's part Zamizi.
I need my sand.
Yeah, I
It brings comfort, especially out of my territory.
know. I want to imagine that you're in the limo stroking the onion.
The onion creeps her out.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww. I mean
He's
that's
really proud of
I mean that's
himself.
good, but
Well, no, it's great. I'm really proud of figuring that one out. Well done. But, like, to her, this is what happens when they're dead and buried.
yeah, because your jars and your sand aren't symbolic either.
Yeah, but that's to keep me going.
Wouldn't it be funny if you could actually
The-
put the
the
sand
onion
in
is-
the onion?
You're dead.
Is this onion like a container? Put sand in it.
Put sand in my onion.
Hollow out the onion. That sounds terrible.
Was my onion a box
You
or
make a
was it
bong
just
out
an
of it.
onion?
Oh jeez.
You can make
Totally.
one out. Well, you can make a pipe.
I'm gonna take.
Sort of, yeah.
It was a BMW, right?
The 580.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the BMW.
It was a big Mexican weenie.
Hey, cool. So she's riding,
my next
and
door.
Marcus is coming. Is Marcus coming? Is Marcus
Oh
riding
yeah, is
too?
Marcus on his bike? What's up with Marcus?
You know, around here, yeah.
Oh wait, doesn't he have to keep an eye on what's her bucket?
No, we just made sure that she gets there safe. I don't. Beyond that,
When
I
I
don't
was
care.
little and I would hang out with my
Until
next door
someone
neighbor and like
finds
if her
her.
mom was driving,
No
we'd all
one
be
should
driving,
find her.
and she'd be like, Amanda. My next door neighbor's name was Amanda as well. I've had a couple Amandas in my life.
We
She'd
got
go,
up here-
Amanda, what's
we-
that? And she'd point
We
with
got
the
back
BMW.
up,
Amanda go,
we got back up
"Big
to the city
Mexican
way too
weenie!"
fast.
So that's what we called BMW.
For anyone to trail us and then find her leaving the place.
And now that it's a
And then
motorcycle,
Amaris-
it's
and then
even
Marcus followed him
Of
to make sure
course.
that no one followed him. And
That's his name now.
Now it's phallic.
Well, I'll be
I'm
able
the
to keep
only person who
some
knows
track
I'm connected to that apartment.
with the
Just saying.
credit card, but
And the only
whatever.
other two people who know about the apartment now are Marcus and that woman.
Anyways,
Well, we know it
BMW.
exists. We just don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
We
I don't know how
are
Marcus is getting there.
I was so proud of it. It's in Dogpatch,
You
and
guys
it's on a
bike.
road that's next
He's
to
got his
like
bike
a
for me.
marina and
Are you traveling with me?
major transit.
Sure.
And you get to watch me flip.
and
out.
one and 280, so you can hop
Sorry, you
on that
watched her
thing and
flip
head
out
north
the
or
other day,
south
so
either direction.
that's
And
fair.
they've watched me flip out several times.
Yeah.
I just feel we shouldn't have too many limos.
Yeah, right.
I
No,
kind of
we're-
feel that would.
We're rolling doubles. She's riding a bike.
Well, I mean, if I
Mar-
brought
Marcus
mine.
is either, yeah, Marcus is either in a bike
I welcome it.
or in with us.
Will be glorious.
He might be sitting up front with Dorian. Who
He's
knows?
not gonna take his bike.
Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah, he can either be on his
Sitting on
bike
the
or
bike.
sitting up front with
Yeah.
Dorian. It's up to him.
Well, 68 is there, so they can roll out together.
We'll have
Yeah.
that. We'll have that
Go in
scene
60.
from Gone in 60 Seconds, where it's like,
They can sit
"You
there
trying
and
to
nod
contact
at
me?
each other
Bam!
in
What
very.
what is wrong with you?
It's like some sort of
Get a
secret
roll,
language.
Mom.
I'm just convinced.
Totally have secret language. They have a small bromance.
Yes.
They nod to each other, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do the single nod.
And Dreamweaver starts
Yeah.
playing.
So basically, Amaris says nothing this entire trip, but you can talk happily with Tabitha because Amaris's face is basically buried in a pillow on Tabitha's lap. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like
Thanks.
this.
Aww.
So just
Love you too.
just
So what are
cowering
we, so what
on
are
the
we gonna
bench.
do for an hour and a half while we wait for them to get around the bay?
Oh, are you going? Oh, you guys have to go.
I have to
She
go
has
around.
all the way around.
I
That's
can't
right, so
cross
you're
water.
gonna arrive there first?
She's taking
Yeah.
101 to 237 to 880.
I can't cross water.
Area
Max, are
mostly
you going
remains
with them,
respectively
You come
quiet
across the
too.
bridge with us?
And
Yeah.
folks that are iPad.
Yeah.
Marcus actually
Not
hangs
she
back
can't even take
and
237 because that
goes
goes over the
around with them.
marshes.
Yeah.
So she has to go all the way down.
But it's still like pseudo land. She might be able to survive it.
Guys.
If she can make it across that isthmus there or whatever that is next to
Mhm.
Candlestick,
The
then she
delta.
should be
You
good.
know how I know we have a successful vampire game? Because we constantly talk about the Bay Area roadways.
Yeah.
In relation to the hang-ups of the characters. Yeah.
Yep.
And or the lack of caring the other characters have. I'm going across the bridge. Fuck that.
Yep.
We'll drive back around so we don't have to pay the toll.
Marcus actually will go around with you guys, not in the car, but he's
Yeah, he's on his bike.
yeah.
He's just
Just
keeping
in
an eye out.
case.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's fine.
We'll miss all the action if something happens.
Right. All right. It's like as you approach Oakland, it's like a fucking mushroom.
I'm like, how many rolls do I have to make to stop me from freaking out?
It's just
Yeah, what are we gonna do
self-control
for an hour?
You can't actually see
Well,
water
who-
right
yeah.
now,
who's this
so
person
it's
that we're
it's.
saying?
Well, I have
Baron.
face in pillow,
The guy who runs the
buried in
area.
Tabitha's
Well,
lap.
he's giving us a place to stay. I don't know if he's
Oh.
necessarily there.
Oh, who's our contact over there?
I rolled a 9.
He's a baron.
Oh, it's him.
Okay,
I
yeah.
figure. If you can't even get a sheriff, I
Right?
imagine
Yeah,
his
we'll
his
do that.
population's pretty slim.
You're good. You're not in the happy place, but you're good. You're not losing it either.
I'm in the happiest place I can be right now.
Yeah. I mean,
So
all
are we
things
staying?
considered.
Are we staying with the Baron? Or
I
are we
think
staying?
Tavis
Is he
is
putting
allowed
us
to have
up
a place.
somewhere else?
Yes.
Are we staying at his place?
He set up a place.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily his place.
Yeah. He'd set us somewhere up.
Okay.
He'll set us up the bomb.
Oh
Set
god.
us up
Right.
the bomb.
It's a bar
Main
called the
screen
bomb.
turn on.
That would be pretty funny.
Okay, so since you guys are right first,
Uh.
we'll wait for Tony to come back and
So.
see what's happening.
We're waiting for you to come back. Do what you need to
You
do.
good?
Oh, it's gonna be a few minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I think me and Grigia just take in the sights.
Okay.
Maybe get a snack.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't have fur.
You
Oh,
take
man.
you
No.
take pictures with
Don't
with,
drink the crazy juice, guys.
with weird statues.
Just with the hats being like, oh,
You show up in pictures, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Selfies.
Which clan is it that doesn't show up in
The
pictures?
Sombra.
The
The Sombra.
Sombra.
Yeah. So Marshall wouldn't show up on the feed.
Nope.
Yeah.
Maybe he's here.
Bastards.
I can't see
well,
him.
he's doing that. I need to pee also.
You just hear his
Break.
heavy breathing.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Not literally.
That's not what I meant when I said break.
But does anything like bother us on a long trip?
No. Not really, actually.
Oh.
I mean, it is the middle of the night, and yeah, there's not that much traffic.
We're out here.
Why, but you're a bunch of weirdos.
Says.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, it is. It is Zamisi. Zamisi.
Yeah, Timisi.
Oops.
Which is awkward.
How would I
Guess that
find out
makes
about local biker gangs in this area, John?
Hmm?
How would I find out about local biker gangs in this area?
N plus streetwise.
I was always gonna be all knowledge local. Oh wait, one
Yep, no knowledge. Some Pathfinder shit right there.
Zenisi.
Timisi.
Zenisi.
Timisi.
Zenisi.
Difficulty 6 for you.
2.
2?
2.
Generally speaking, like the biker gangs are not stopping by as much as they used to.
Mhm.
There's too many gangs in general. Some
Yeah.
of them are actually werewolf gangs.
What about the ladies?
Though, as you step in there, like you see bikes that you've seen before, and you
Mhm.
realize, shit, this is where the Valkyrie have landed. Like,
Okay.
the Valkyries are up in here. So, they evacuated San Francisco and they're just right across the bay now. They pretty much like set up shop there. There's quite a few of them too.
As far as I know, I don't personally have beef with them. I mean, I'm not a part of their gang.
No-
but I'm
no-
not in a
no-
rival gang.
Well, they're the gang that you had infiltrated originally when you met these guys. So they're kind of not great. It's like they're the ones that your Bruja contact that told you, like, get in touch with them. I want to know
What's
what they're
going on.
actually up to. They're kind of they haven't done anything to really piss you off personally, but
Right.
like they're shady. They're doing shit that they're not supposed to be doing. They're the ones that started absorbing
All the other,
gangs,
right.
and they're the ones that your chicks want
Right.
revenge against. So yeah.
Don't die. Please don't die.
I'm gonna go too.
Quick for everybody.
Yep.
Pee break. There's a place called Heinholz. Heinholz, first and last chance. Waterfront Saloon. Sorry.
It's fine.
Opened in 1883 in Oakland at Jack London Square. It's a pub.
I like Jack London Square, but it's right on the water, which means that she can't come.
It's alright, we got an hour to kill.
Oh, it's true. She's not here yet.
I decided to head down there
Okay.
as I have a fondness for old pubs.
Awesome. That description does look pretty awesome, actually.
Oh, are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was once a saloon.
I find it weird that Yuria and Amaris get along so well.
Right? That's actually pretty amusing.
Yeah.
Heinholz is the last commercial establishment in California with its original gas lighting.
Oh.
Oh, damn, gas lights. It gets
Guess
better
that
and
I was
better.
I guess that means neither of Lisa's or or Sally's
Listen.
character will be coming down to this pub.
Yeah.
They still have the original gas lights.
Yeah.
Which means both water and fire.
Yeah, I can't do fire either though. I can't have any bright lights. Like, if we're in a room that's too well lit,
This place is
like
alternate
I flip out.
name is
I
Amaris,
can't
don't
be
come
in
here.
any light whatsoever.
This place's alternate name is Amaris, don't come here.
Yes. This is not for you.
Oh wait, here's the stuff. I'm just gonna nom back of your head.
Sally,
instead.
apparently your character will not be coming to this bar either.
Why is that?
It is still retrofitted with its original gas lighting.
So there's fire everywhere.
Oh.
No. We'll sit outside.
Yeah.
Well, I can't come inside because it's full of water, and now.
You can't even go
Full fire.
outside, dude. It's too
Yeah.
close to the waterfront.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on the waterfront and full of water. Yeah. Yay.
As respectfully as possible.
Well, that's why we're here until you guys get here.
Also true.
We're killing time.
I
like Jack London Square. It's nice.
If I see any of the Valkyries, it's just going to be one of those, like, we are just going to pretend not to know each other because we're not really in our territory to begin with.
They seem oddly not wanting to start shit with you particularly right now.
Perfect.
Like, you see a couple of them kind of noticing you.
Yeah.
You should
But they
totally
don't
see if they look all
approach.
roughed up because of the werewolves.
What gang were you in? Were you about there?
There was no gang. Free.
Yeah. She had infiltrated the Valkyries, though, at some point.
They thought it was pretty cool.
Boy, no one has a good opinion of followers of Set.
Yeah,
They stink of disease worse than most of us do. Then again, we're all corpses.
Then again, like, nobody has good opinions of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody likes
When you
anybody.
read them, it's
Hey,
like,
the Venture have good
There-
opinions.
There's a
of
couple that are
themselves.
like, nah, they're cool. But,
Yeah.
like, a lot of them, like, all of them are just like, no, them motherfuckers.
yeah, the vast majority, when they're okay, it's kind of like, they make good pawns. You can use them.
Yeah, just like that comic I posted.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Nosferatu to our fellows set. What have they got that we need? Money? Ha! Fancy clothes? Ha! A comfortable apartment? Ha! Lovers? Ha! Can't corrupt what's already filthy. And they called me a garden slug.
Aww.
Your garden slug?
That's what it says. It's like that's its main thing. There was one over here that was fun. Damn them! Always praying with their slitted eyes and forked tongues and always slipping back into the darkest corners, smiling the whole time. What do they know? Said the Tremere.
Yep.
Haha.
So I've got maybe like 15 more minutes
It's Cheshire Cat.
of awake time in real life because I have to be at work at 4:30.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we're just
once
waiting
Sony
for
comes in,
Tony.
we'll describe you new digs, get you
Situated.
settled in, and then we'll call it.
Next week I have to open too, but next week it's different games.
Yeah, next week is either.
I'm trying to find the one that was like the D&D nerds.
That's the Bruja talking about the Tremere.
Bruja talking about Tremere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like, y'all think they're wizards and shit.
D&D nerds and told them their magic was real.
Yeah,
Brujas are entertaining.
so great.
I've never actually checked Vampire the Requiem. That's the new one they did after Masquerade.
I didn't like it because they took out a bunch of the clans.
They did.
I was like, boo, who
It
cares
was-
about that?
What, Requiem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oi.
Oh no, they sort of. They
Oh, they made them all into bloodlines or something weird like that?
yeah, there's like 6 clans and then each one has like 2
Yeah,
different
multiple. It
couple
branches.
bloodlines, yeah.
I still think
Like-
it sucks.
What?
We're down by the front pub.
Oh, cool.
You'll like it. It's the only establishment left in California with gas lighting.
It has original gas lights.
I don't think our friends will like this.
No, we've already discussed that. We're just hanging out there until they get here.
Okay.
It has gas lights and it's on the water.
It is literally
It's in
on the
Jacqueline's
water.
Square.
Yeah, it's literally
But-
like, oh look, there's the ocean.
So let's do all the things we can
Amaris,
do.
Right?
Before they
Even
get
if you're
here.
not looking out,
Uh-huh.
as the trip
Also,
progresses
there-
and you're getting into the city,
Do I get
you
noticed?
feel a
by
little
couple
bit
people
better
like,
because it
"Think it's
seems that where you're
Wow,
headed
bird."
is actually more
They're
inland.
Valkyrie.
Okay.
It's not near the coast.
Yes, but now I'm out of my
So
territory.
even yeah.
No,
But you know,
yeah.
even
yeah.
if
Are we
you
gonna
can't
start
actually
fucking
see
No,
it, like
they're
the
weird-
the weird tenseness
Why are we not punching them in
Yeah.
the head?
subsides a
We were
little
trying
bit.
not to
Okay.
start
So you actually
anything. I
feel a
told-
little bit better. It's still,
Not-
you know,
not at
strange
this point.
land, but at least it's not.
It's land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not what we're here for, Bert.
These are an infection. We must purge the infection wherever it may be.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
You know,
That's
your
not what
Nazi
we're here
regime bullshit.
There you go.
Just put it out there.
Somebody had to do it.
It's
Somebody
not
had
evil
to
if
do
we're
it.
purging Nazis, okay?
Weren't you born around World War II?
We'll go to the...
One. I was around for
That's
World
right.
War II, but I also
Yeah.
have some beef during World War
she-
One as well.
She believes in the Kaiser, not in mein Herr.
Kaiser. Okay, so
And even then, I don't even know who was it. Who was the prime
when
minister? of World War
you
I, right?
decide
Yeah, we
to
discussed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we discussed this at the beginning. Who the prime minister was.
when you decide to actually go to the hideout,
You're not gonna stick your head in my cleavage?
you pretty much get directed to a little nondescript house right off Broadway Street and Kales Avenue, close to a shell. As you get, you know, super nondescript neighborhood, right? Like houses, nothing to write home about. It's a little bit in disrepair, but you know.
Did anyone notice me at the bar?
Wow.
I imagine there's hipsters at this bar.
They are.
Are you trying to see if your
See if I'm
reputation
stuff of legend?
is like
Yes.
spread that far?
Yeah.
You see a couple people actually looking at you at some point,
Other than
whisper
the
to
obvious.
each other, and they're like, one of them's like,
I pull out the pipe.
Did he get a fame dot now?
well, he's probably getting one.
I
I'm
saw-
on, it's only applicable among hipsters.
I have- no,
Fame hipster.
They're pseudo herd, pseudo influence.
Oh, okay.
They're They're a weird hybrid thing. But yeah, I turn it all on. I'm like, quiet, phone, pocket watch.
Of course.
See, I'm like, if you think it's Mickey Mouse, you gotta look for the ears, so it's, yeah, I put it out, yeah, so.
No, you'll get approached by a couple people.
Trying to build my brand.
Nice.
So you have a couple more hipsters up there.
If they chat with me, I like to mention that the unsavories who are attending this bar also had issues in the city and I think are quite uncouth. I mean the Valkyries, yeah. We didn't start anything, but my boys will start something. That's what's up.
I mean, if I'm sitting next to you, they probably won't come over because I have the thing that makes all humans feel really, really awkward.
I do too.
And we all have the thing that makes plants die when we walk
Yeah.
by them.
That's true.
All of us.
I just
for me,
make
it's when I
people
touch
cold.
them.
And I have
Okay.
I have the chill touch.
Yeah.
And
And
the
the
thing.
and the
When I
weird
walk
by
eerie
plants, they
presence.
wither.
Sally has the ghost effect, where like if she sits in a room, like the temperature drops, and
Yeah.
then people are kind of like, it's cold. Oh, I don't feel good. And we, like, feels
Nah.
weird.
I walk by a
Actually, I
plant
don't
and it
remember which ones
withers.
I had.
Yeah.
I have
So
the eerie
fragile.
presence, and then I have the
Yeah.
touch of frost.
I have eerie presence and Dutch.
So yeah, so the
I have those
house. Are you guys hanging at the bar for a while, or
two. Just for about an hour.
Okay.
I have taint of corruption.
Taint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that one because I need some of my my components to stay in pristine condition.
Mine is most of me being like hair over one eye and then turning, and like the one that's not covered by my hair is the one that has the giant scars on it. It's like what?
She's in a show. It's
So if you wait about an
It's
hour,
real.
you still will get to the house first.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like very nondescript house,
Okay.
very like average,
knock
middle class.
Is anybody home?
Actually, after you knock, you start hearing some footsteps.
Give them one of your signature hails.
The door cracks open. There's like two chains. And
Two
like-
Chains is there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely.
This
What?
rapper
And then-
comes out. I didn't know you were a
Everything is
vampire. What the
open.
hell?
Bunch of deadbolts. So like you just like
Click.
peeks open a little bit, and then the door closes again. You hear some more clicking. The door opens. You see a middle-aged man, slick back hair. The temples are starting to gray a little bit. Has a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. Wears a suit that looks very stylish, but has seen better days. You know, the elbows are starting to white a little bit, and it's starting to have some wrinkles in there. It has seen some better times. But he motions you in. You actually recognize, both of you recognize Richard Harris, Baron himself.
Harris! I see you're still around. Good.
Barely. We're still around. Come on in.
Yeah. The others should be here shortly. They had to, they couldn't afford the toll. Aha.
Amara sits up and goes, I want to kill something. What is
That-
it?
You must be a descendant of Constantine. 'Cause I'm upset. Someone's happy.
Right?
Someone is making jokes.
So yeah,
This will
you
not
pull in as
stand.
well. Right around that time, so you'll be all let in.
Look at
This
your
house
little
is
green.
very. It's not a big house. It's. I mean, there's a decent amount of rooms. You'll all fit in there. Some of the rooms are on the first floor. Some of the rooms are in the basement. You see that some of the rooms in the basement have been kind of hastily remade there. Like it's, just like there was like an open space and they put like wood and plaster and just like it's a room now because
That's what my friend's house in Oakwood is like.
yeah.
It's a room now.
The ceilings in the downstairs apartment are very
Yeah.
low because it was never intended for anyone.
So it's
to
been It's been quickly outfitted for, vampire use. If you look at the basement window, you'll notice that there's like
big sheets of like steel that have been bolted on the windows.
Nice.
It's like, it's pretty much like no light will come in there. Like once you turn the lights on, it's off. It's complete darkness down there. There's like a little shitty kitchenette. Like it looks kind of like a, you know, like those houses that have like student apartments in their basements.
Yeah.
That's pretty
or
much
in
like
the
vibe.
garage.
Yes.
We make the garage to be a room. And have
That's
shitty kitchenette.
That's pretty much what happens. There's like a communal kitchen and a communal bathroom and like, you know, a bunch of rooms lined up in there.
Sharing bathrooms.
Well,
Not that you need to anymore.
yeah, well, we have 3 humans with us. I
They
think they'll
can
be
share the
okay.
Well,
You can always
68
put
is
them
very
up in a
clean.
hotel.
Yeah. Huh?
You can always put them up in a hotel.
So,
they have to be green.
Oh.
like Richard just shows you around, but then, you know,
What face?
not much. But
So, have you
I haven't
possibly
turned
been
on this computer in
contacted
a month.
by a
Now installing one of 17
Bennington.
updates.
What's up, Bennington? Yes.
by a Bennington by any chance?
no, haven't. That the dude that heard some things have been happening
Is
down
that I blew him up?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah. So he's not so much. I told him to hit up here and give you a hand as part of our agreement.
Well, we'll welcome it.
Yeah.
We have some pretty deep troubles
As,
right now.
as we figured that no one would be particularly anxious to come out here to investigate him.
There's a lot of agents from both of the Prince candidates.
Are you at least putting them to work?
I'm trying, but you know,
Can't have them have accidents, huh? That is despicable. Okay. Anyway.
unfortunately. And as much as they want me to give support to either of them, my hands are full right now. I'm this close to have a war on my hands.
What?
I haven't replaced my deputy position.
Do we know what
years.
happened to that one?
Yeah, he was pretty good. Ended up being a victim of that war, and that was kind of like the one of the peace gestures was that, okay, we're not gonna have a deputy anymore. We're gonna maintain the status quo. And now shit is starting to stir up again.
Okay. So, I don't know how much you've heard, but yes, the Valkyries, they are... What do you know of them?
Now they're a gigantic pain in my ass.
Yeah, they are linked to Sabat. They come up from the south.
Yeah, you're telling me.
We are investigating their, one of their contacts, actually, potentially mutual acquaintances. Vicariously.
Who would that be?
There's a man called Camarelli. He made no use of Novak.
When you mentioned that name, like his eyes.
Sneer.
Yeah, there's like a. He doesn't say anything, but his expression just like screams "fuck that guy" pretty much.
No, we agree. We agree. But
No, yes, we need to. I don't know where he is, and last reports I heard, he's hiding right under my nose. I don't have the manpower to actually root him out.
Sounds like a familiar thing.
that is most of why we are here. So we are
Expression changes slightly.
we
The
are
expression of a dude that has been accustomed in the past week to have people asking shit of him, and now
Not
people
getting
who
anything
might
back.
be kind of offering something. It's like, alright,
Do we-
you got my interest.
Do we remember what I told Maria last when I asked her to kick over a bike and start a brawl? Did I tell her I was going to release her, or that this would put her farther in my good graces?
No, you said that was a good,
A good step into it?
Yeah, you didn't say that you were going to be released quite yet, and I don't think they expected to.
Okay.
There was like some talk of, serving for a period of time, and then, yeah. But yeah, you have my interest now.
Did I ever figure out what Maria's compulsion was?
You should be knowing it.
Lying, I guess.
Yeah, I mean she's.
Oh yeah, lying compulsion.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Maybe we can work something out.
How?
Mutual benefits. I don't know. I'm sorry to put it this way. I don't know which way you guys swing. But
Oh, we have thrown in our camp with the Red Queen. As the other gentleman was a little more brusque. And
yeah,
I'll
we all
be
know.
honest,
We all know where brusque lands you.
I actually have loose concerns that he is in cooperation with all of this anyway, as it smells much too like organized money.
Lisa,
So look,
Yes, dear.
am I taking this off your hands?
I
Yes.
don't have the leisure to beat around the bush.
Oh yeah, we've been more frank with you than anyone else.
Yeah. I need help. Let me put it this way. We tie these loose ends. We try to find. If Novak is here, and we clean house on one other matter that I will talk to you about, you guys have my support. For what it's worth right now, I mean,
So how, in general, how strong is the opposition out here? Like, are we talking full packs of elders, or are they what?
there's definitely some elders in here. I wouldn't say full packs, but there's elders guiding the young, which makes it pretty difficult.
Okay.
They're pretty adept at hunting us.
Okay, because I have a
These-
small group of goons, but they are more equipped at hunting us than anything else.
I am good at hunting them,
Oh no, that yeah, definitely.
but I am one of many.
Yeah, we know.
We're like standing over just like a pile, like drenched in werewolf blood.
With the lightning bolt, yeah.
Like that, like river in Serenity of just like all the dead bodies, like.
Nice.
Right.
Charming.
But yes, the main problem, it seems, their ranks are growing.
Ugh.
There's outside influences.
You're always.
And I will be one step ahead and make it even more worrisome for you. I think they're getting kindred help.
Wonderful.
That makes sense.
So, as you can imagine, things are not good right now.
No.
When are they ever?
So if we start cracking Valkyrie heads, you won't mind.
I guess.
See, I told you we should have punched them.
It's
Okay.
not their place.
Next time, I start stabbing.
Things
Alright.
are volatile now. Try to, if you clean them, clean the whole group out. I don't want word to come around too much because they're
Okay.
gonna start putting the pressure on. So basically, if you find a pack and you want to kill them,
Kill
all of them. Make sure there's no trace.
It's a bigger.
Grigia still has her power metal album covers for her head.
How's
Wait,
your
those are
trip,
some
by the
Valkyries.
way?
I'll go call
Mhm.
my lady.
How's your trip?
You guys got there?
Oh,
too?
I see.
we did?
are
Yeah, we're all there.
everybody.
You're all
Oh,
there.
So
I didn't know
tell
that.
them to come
I wasn't
visit.
saying anything because I wasn't there
You're
yet.
there. No, you're all there.
I just
Wow.
assumed Bert was
You're
talking.
all part of this.
Oh no.
What is that?
I didn't even think I was here yet.
I got a really good visual in my brain.
I call Maria.
Okay.
I kind of step over into a corner. So, how are you and your crew at Lupines?
We've hunted a few.
Ah.
No.
You
Okay.
don't say.
I mean, we're from SoCal. There's quite a few involved with the cartels down there.
So, here it is. And you can tell if I'm lying or not. You come on up to Oakland. We will have one last round of the Kool-Aid. And that's it. You help out Mr. Harris with his infestation for as long as you feel compelled to trust me. And once the bond has faded, hopefully we will leave on good terms.
That's it.
Well, once the bond has faded, there's not much else, so that would be the last time.
Okay. So far, you haven't done really anything to screw me and my boys over, so we'll play our game that time. Besides, we hear that there's some those bitches are up there.
Oh
and
yeah, they are also on the menu. Don't worry. Yes.
Good.
I call Furies.
I will see you tomorrow night at the gas lamp.
At that place we can't be at.
Heinholz.
Sounds horrific.
Heinholz.
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 At Heinholz. That
Okay.
will be
At
our
gas
beachhead.
lamp.
Ha
We're in.
Did you say beachhead or bitchhead?
Yeah.
All of
Same,
the
same.
above. Okay.
I make a phone call to Roxy.
Okay. Roxy answers.
So.
Anything you
Gotta
want us to
recreate
do?
the scene from Full House. Oh wait, that's the Golden Gate. Never mind. Sorry, I thought it was the Bay Bridge.
Anything
Oi,
we can
we,
do for you, boss?
We end up in Oakland on some business, and I think you might want to come down here and join us. We're apparently gonna go kill some Valkyries.
We're in. Click.
Click.
I just imagine like some sort of insane, like slow motion killing montage with like Holy Diver playing in the background.
Nice selection. I'm okay with that.
On a slow walk.
Yeah.
So,
Is
Richard,
there a plan beyond just start shooting at things that are
No,
Tomorrow.
werewolves?
tomorrow.
I like that plan.
Richard pretty much says,
Yeah, I like I look over-
tomorrow, settle down, put your feet up. Tomorrow, I'm bringing you to headquarters. We'll talk specifics.
I mean, I tell Richard, I'm like, so now you have two more gangs. You've got mine who are full of SoCal crew who are used to this sort of thing, and you've got frontliner ghouls. So there's at least a little more muscle.
It's been a while since we played with
Others.
something closer to an even field. So,
We only have
So
the best.
if you all excuse me, I have some things I need to take care of. And I go upstairs into one of the rooms. I cast
Oh, he's doing
Rite of Introduction.
magic stuff. Ugh.
Are there any Tremere on this side of the bay?
they probably are. I would assume.
I let because it contacts the head of a chantry,
Okay.
and then it goes down the list basically all the way down until it gets to apprentices. It stops at apprentices. Only the regent is duty bound to answer, but technically no one needs to answer. But now they all know I'm out there.
Nice.
I like it, Cricket.
Okay.
So does he
What
answer?
do you think he does?
Yes.
Yeah.
You get an answer.
Who's this?
Disappears. Flips
So
off.
the head of the chantry.
I don't really.
I think you're
Yeah.
close enough that it would.
As long as he doesn't support
wizard
us.
magic.
Would it still be Pierre?
Wizard magic.
I think he's the highest ranking, yeah.
Yeah, he is in the city, but I didn't know if he's.
Something of that.
I mean, I know he's
I
like.
don't know much
Yeah,
about
he's
that.
the
Every
primogen, but he's pretty much the high ranking.
Shall I design him a
Harry
robe
Potter.
and wizard hats?
Cool.
Because
I can
that's
do
how
this.
wizard's magic.
Sweet.
Design
makes
you
you my
Harry
Ron.
Potter cosplay line?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose it does.
Does that make her your Hermione?
Bird.
No,
No.
I'm Mr. Crumb. Are you kidding?
She needs no friends, only champions. I think she'd
Bird
be
is all
Hermione.
like, I put on my robe and wizard hat.
That's what I just said. I was gonna design him a robe and a wizard hat.
Yep.
I think that makes you Draco.
That's okay.
Or Voldemort, really.
Slytherin bitches. Yeah, Voldemort.
You know, a reluctant player. Oh, she's what's his derp?
What's his
The other
his
one.
derp?
The,
Lucius?
no, the one everyone's like, oh, he's the one who's chosen.
Neville.
Neville.
Yeah, she'd be Neville
Oh.
because she's unwilling
Yeah.
and kind of sad, even though she's actually
He's
kind
only
of
hot
badass.
now.
No, I love Neville. Neville is my favorite.
I'm sorry.
I don't want
The
to.
actor is ridiculously
Neville.
good.
I know. Wow. I agree.
Neville bitches. The other chosen meat.
So,
Not the chosen one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
wouldn't there be some? So the only chantry's the one in the city around here, or?
You feel like you're
Oakland is-
deflating.
Right now, Oakland is pretty like lean.
Okay.
And the numbers are pretty down.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So like the few Tremere who will be in.
There's another bigger one down south
Well, yeah.
in Santa Cruz.
Duh. That just makes sense.
What
Yep.
the fuck is
But,
that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if I know that, then I guess I wouldn't have done the
Okay.
ritual. Okay, cool. Never mind.
Oh, goodness.
Got it.
Yeah.
Um.
I'll try and remember to do it when I get into Santa Cruz.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. There's all
Okay,
all
let's
the wizards.
clarify.
What month is it now? Is it still June?
It's June. This is our vampire game.
So-
We progress
Right.
one day at a time.
Yeah, one night.
So I just
One night.
discovered that there's a weird, like, ritual festival in Bulgaria that involves people dressing up like things like that.
Oh my.
They're
is it?
scaring away evil spirits.
Whoa.
Yeah, they'll scare away tourists too.
Scroll up or down or whatever. But they wear crazy, creepy, scary costumes.
I want to see it closer. Whoa.
That
That's
is
tall.
unsettling.
There's more of them if you scroll the pictures.
That is pretty unsettling.
They're scaring away evil spirits by being equally scary.
That's what you do.
Isn't that what Halloween's about too?
Yeah.
Those people
Chinese
kind of
New
look
Year.
like
KKK members.
yes. That.
Well, the conical hat and mask was actually very popular in many cultures before the
Yeah.
KKK stole it.
Dude, the Spanish religious holidays where they're all wearing the crimson red robes with the hats.
Yeah,
you're
they look like
you're
the
like
Grand Wizards
yeah,
or whatever.
like 800 Grand Wizards. You're like, whoa, whoa. Oh wait, they're Spanish. They don't know. Never mind.
They don't
Yeah.
That's sorry.
They had
Our white
first.
people are dumb appropriating asshole white people, not the other way around. Got it.
Oh,
you know.
they've got the red robe and wizard hat.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Red wizards are cool.
Alright,
because
so,
they're
Mars-
not they're
Because they're
neutral
evil?
wizards.
In tow of her entourage,
black
head
robes.
down to the
Oh,
basement
I was thinking about Forgotten
and
Realms.
set up
I
shop
was thinking
because
dragon.
they gotta set up cots and
Yeah.
Bulgarians have
Well,
another
there's
festival
beds. It's
where they
just like
throw
not great beds.
firing
Yeah.
embers
Yeah.
on the ground and dance on them barefoot.
yes.
Well, you're not going to be participating in that one.
No, but I'm just saying, like, what the
None-
fuck goes on in
none of this
Bulgaria?
fire and stuff.
Nice.
So,
Well, things blowing up, don't lie.
Megan, we were talking about like metal pictures.
I did think of what to design.
I found the perfect shirt for you. If you want it, I will gift it to you because
Aw.
it's too perfect for you not to have. Look at this.
Yay! Thank you.
Can't see.
Oh, it's so good. Tesla.
It's the best.
Oh, the color picture of
It's
Tesla.
fucking Tesla Thor.
Yes.
I love you, Tesla.
And I was like, when I saw this, I was like,
Isn't there some guy like that hung out with Tesla? I just read that in my notes.
This is updating 17 updates.
That's,
so it needs to stay out.
The Mokavian guy?
no,
No.
that's the Tremere
Oh,
primitive.
Tremere guy.
The one that Bert doesn't trust.
Theoretical physicist wizard. Yeah, no wonder.
Yep.
He definitely has a
He-
robe
he's
and wizard
weird.
hat.
He's also French.
He is very
But yeah,
French,
so
that name. Such a name, a French name.
No, but today-
Richard pretty much gives you direction for the hideout tomorrow. Tells you he's going to contact you tomorrow so you can talk planning. Meanwhile, feel free to use the house however you see fit. It's not much, but it will keep you safe. It's a lot sturdier than it looks.
Wonderful.
Sweet. Great, I charge all my eye things.
It shows you that once you're ready to lock up for the night, like you can shut the basement door. There's a stairway like going down. Like from the wall there's a metal
Gate.
sliding thing.
There's a
that
metal
you-
pocket door.
Yeah, you can pretty much just like slide it over and just like lock it in place, and there's like nothing's gonna get through there.
Awesome.
There's
Uh-oh.
I'm glad I picked the basement.
It's fat. It's trying to touch the door. There you go. It wants the door jam.
So like this
It
big.
thinks the door jam is going to help it.
Yeah. It's not.
Yep. Feathering the door jam. There it goes. Help me, door jam. Why no love?
No love from the door jam.
I would help you if you were in trouble. Why don't you help me?
That little pocket. That pooch. Just.
Okay. So yes, with that you're pretty much settled.
Yeah, down for the night.
Next game.
In 2
we're gonna
weeks.
Gear up for war.
Yay.
And Tony is gonna help.
Boy, we're gearing up for 2 wars.
You guys clean up. I'm gonna go attempt to pass out.
Yes.
Good
Thank you for
night.
playing.
Good night.
But I was not more involved.
That's
It's all good.
okay.
You'll
There's
get
gonna
that.
be all this action next time.
When we
Yeah.
pick that up, you'll get plenty of chance to.
Yeah, don't
Say
worry.
goodnight to Fuzz Buckets.
Good
night,
night.
Good night to Fuzzy Buckets.
You have no choice. You have to whether you like it or not.
I'm gonna tell you what I tell her.
Tail curl.
It doesn't love you back. I'm sorry.
It loves me.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Tony, since you're in the
You
hot
do.
seat, would you do the honors?
Woo!
Good night, Internet.
Night.
Good night, ladies and gents.
Good night, Moon.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, sorry, boo.